YouTube. Welcome to my channel. It's pretty much gonna be a space where I'm gonna just document my life. It's my walk with Christ and like my journey as a college athlete. So y'all stay tuned, man. Hey, what's good, y'all? Man, back at this work in, man. Y'all have a blessed day. You feel me? Yes, tap back in with y'all. People, bro. We out here. You feel me? Putting in the work. They what I'm saying.
Out here, back again. Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning, you feel me? You feel me? Beautiful day outside.
Very nice day outside.
Indeed, indeed. Raphael, talk to the people.
Start warming up.
Let's go. Arm up, wake up, let's go. Come on.
Go with y'all, man. I'm gonna just do a little sit down talk real quick with y'all, man. But you feel me? Like, I'm just trying to take y'all on this journey with me. Just going to, go from a boy to a man, like to continue to grow as a man overall. Me being in college and just trying to walk this walk out. And just trying to grow as a whole, feel me? Just trying to grow as a whole. Amidst all that's around me, feel me? And I just hope to inspire anybody that may be watching, and just to show you that, there's really nothing that you can't do. There's really nothing that you can't do. There's nothing that is impossible for real. Like once you stay with the process, you put God first, everything that you're doing, and you just go all out, whatever you want to do. Like there's really nothing that you can't do for real. And just want to encourage anybody that, no matter what you're going through, no matter what circumstances you may be in, no matter where you've grown up, no matter where you were born or whatever the circumstance is, like just know that, there really is nothing that you can't do. Like there really is nothing that you can't do. And like, you feel me? I feel like it's just that there really is nothing that you can't do in this life. When you really seek first the kingdom, and you put your all into whatever you want to do, and you just be willing to, be who God is calling you to be, and to, look to be who, regardless of, anything that you may have been through, all that, just know that there's really nothing that is impossible. So I just say, just trust in the process. One piece of advice is, fall in love with the process for real. Like don't be so fixated and attached to like an end goal, a certain goal that you may have in your mind. Like, just really fall in love with now, like fall in love with the process and just enjoy every moment of it. And that's something I'm trying to do in my own life. Like generally just fall in love with the process and have fun with it. And that's it. Like just stay with the process, and know that in due time, as it says, Galatians 6:9, I believe that's the verse. Like, do not grow weary in well doing, for at the proper time, you're gonna reap a harvest if you do not give up. So just trust the process. Continue to stay with it, and know that in due time you really gonna reap a harvest. So I feel like that's something that I'm trying to stay on, and I just been reflecting on this journey. Me being in college and being blessed, had the opportunity to be a college athlete. It's truly a blessing. I just want to use what I've been given to glorify God ultimately, and to hopefully shine a light on anybody I could shine a light on, and just walk in joy, enjoy life, in the way that God created us to enjoy it, and do whatever I want to do with it, and just make the most of what I got. So I just say, man, to anybody that may be watching, know that, man, there's really nothing that you can't do. No matter what circumstances you may be in, no matter what you may be dealing with right now, know that there's always gonna be there's definitely greater ahead for you. Like, God has great plans for you, and just truly take it one day at a time. Take it one day at a time, and ultimately seek God, man. Seek God for real, man. Really seek Christ, because He's the only one that's gonna be there for you when other people aren't there for you, and whatever the case may be. Like, man, really seek God, look to Him, and that's my biggest advice, man. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit to y'all, but you feel me? Wanted to document my journey, and I hope to anybody watching that that you got that encouragement, man, and just stay with it for real. So yeah, man, but that's it though.
Love like a mountain that cannot be moved. Just as an eagle, I found freedom in you, a peace which brings me through, deserving of worship in spirit and truth. The light of life shines through. Our greatest gift was you. But Father, your love never ceases, even in the midst of my darkest days. Love, it flows like a river and never ever seems to run dry. So if all the breath in my lungs,
Hey, what's good, y'all, man? Feel me? It's a new day, man. I'm about to get in this word. Feel me? And I'm gonna tap back in with y'all though, but feel me? I hope that y'all have a great day today. Get to it, you feel me? That's it. Hey, man, what's up with y'all, man? Spent some good time in the word. Feel me? I was able to get into Proverbs. I've been spending some time in Proverbs. Just trying to meditate on those scriptures for real. But now I got into Proverbs 19 today. I'm gonna just share some of the verses that I got from that really stuck with me. Just have a little conversation with y'all real quick. But see, man, verse 8 really stuck with me. It says, "He that getteth wisdom loveth his own soul, and he that keepeth understanding shall find good." I feel like this verse right here, man, is like powerful. Like I was saying, that he that getteth wisdom, feel me, like really loveth his own soul, and like your soul. I learned your soul is like, it's your mind. That's your mind, your will, and your emotions. So he that getteth wisdom, me love your own soul, and somebody that keeps understanding is like gonna find good. So I feel like that's such a powerful verse. And then another one, verse 19, it says, "Slothfulness cast cast it into a deep sleep, and the idle soul shall suffer hunger. And I feel like with this verse, man, like how many times could be, and I feel like some of y'all may relate to this, like could be idle, could be idle, like with your time sometimes, and be like not intentional. And I feel like, when I'm not intentional, I just see how much time is wasted, whether it's scrolling or whatever it is. And this verse is saying that like an idle soul shall suffer hunger. And I feel like that hunger could be like spiritually, hunger spiritually, and not be satisfied in that way. And I feel like that's something that I don't want to, that's something that I want to prevent. So I feel like this verse is so powerful, and it shows us like it's the importance of being intentional and being, putting in the work, being diligent and all that. So I feel like that verse really stuck to me. And I'm just give y'all a couple more that I rock with. But verse 21, it says, "There are many devices in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord shall stand." I'm reading from the KJV, but I feel like that verse also says, the other version says like there's many plans in a man's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that's gonna stand. And I feel like this verse is just powerful. And just showing like, ultimately we may have many plans and many ideas and things like that, but it's ultimately the Lord's purpose that's gonna stand. It's His purpose that will prevail. Um, and then one more verse I'll give y'all is verse 23, where it says, "The fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that hath it shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil." And I feel like this verse right here, it just shows the importance of fearing God, having reverence for God, like, and just, having that reverence and that fear of Him as a whole, and like, trusting His word. And this, it says, it's tended to life. So, like the more that we fear God, the more that we abide in Him, and walk in His word, like that's ultimately going to tend to life. And like I just feel like that's really powerful, and like how it says that he shall abide satisfied. So it's like, we're gonna be more satisfied the more we fear God, and like certain things, certain tasks, and certain things in life are just gonna be more satisfying overall. So I feel like that is just powerful, man. And yeah, I was just some stuff I got from my reading today, man. But I've also been spending some time in Matthew as well, reading through Matthew. So I'm also in that. So man, just yeah, man.
Didn't know you good, and I know you live it. I was down, how you bring me through? I trusted in you. You was there, I knew. Every day I face, I call out to God. Yeah, you was there. I need faith. If you want me to change, maybe it would really go down.
2000, what me have you do? Trust you, know you are the one, no two. When I fall down, who are they? You the one that me have you run to. Lucy want pull me Kiala. Me not run from it, me I call my father. Trouble try run pan, we won't stop us. Lucy can't block us. Me not be stressed no more, cause I trust in you. You was there, I knew. Every day I feel, I call out to God. Yeah, you was there, I need it. If you want me to change, maybe it would really go down. God, you know I live for you. Every day, every way, living proof. Anything not like you remove. Connect to you and now I'm bearing fruit. Connect to you, know I can see the root. Everything that I need, I found in you. You the king, you the source.
You the major thing that I don't wanna lose. I trusted in you. You was there, I knew. Every day I face, I call out to God. Yeah, you was there. I need faith. If you want me to change, maybe it would really go time.
There is Christ hanging now in darkness. And as Christ is hanging in darkness, he is silent because what's happening right now is Christ now is becoming sin. For you and I. He's so overwhelmed by what's happening, he can't even speak. And for almost 3 hours, he says nothing. As the Father now makes the Son sin for you and me. The Apostle Paul in the future would write about this moment in 2 Corinthians 5, verse 20, when he says, therefore, you and I are ambassadors for Christ. You should represent him. God making his appeal through us. Why? We implore you on behalf of Christ. Why? Be reconciled to God. Stop playing with God. Be sold out to God. Stop running from God. Why? What did he do? For our sake, he made him to be sin, who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. So on the cross, in the second 3 hours of pitch blackness, the Father now is laying upon the Son the sins of all humanity, past, present, future. And right there in that moment, Christ.
Amen. That's the end of the vlog. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And y'all stay tuned for future content. I'm gonna try to be more consistent on here, so y'all stay tuned. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And I'm gonna also put my Christian rap and like Christian music playlist in the description for y'all. So that y'all could tap in. And I'll put y'all on some music that has helped me with my walk and just helped me in my journey overall. So I'm gonna put that music in the description for y'all. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. That's it. Peace.